I think her brother killed her. I think Joseph killed her. He was the last man, and the reason I'm going to say that is Joseph Jones, the last man that seen Jodie alive. He's got a history of violence towards his sister. He's psychotic, and that's only just me working myself. I believe Joseph Jones killed his sister, and I believe his two pals, John Ferris and Gordon Dickey, helped him escape from the scene.
In 2003, what happened in Dalkeith is fucking horrifying and beyond belief. 14-year-old Jodie was found fucking mutilated. Her throat was cut that bad, she was nearly decapitated. She was strangled, beaten, slashed and stabbed. Her hair was pulled out from being dragged. Behind her back, her arms were bound. She lost 5 pints of blood, which was never found. At 5 o'clock, Jodie was supposed to meet Luke. She never turned up shortly after her life was took. Jodie never came home at 10, so the search began. There was Luke, Jodie's sister, her boyfriend and the gran. They met up on the path. Luke's dog jumped up at the wall. Luke found Jodie's body and the police were called. Luke was the main suspect straight away. His nails got scraped and his clothes took that day. His body was examined, they found no cuts or scratches. Jodie put up a struggle, so I have to ask is, how did Luke kill her? The boy didn't have a mark. From start to finish, this whole story is dark. That night it was only Luke's DNA that got taken. When the test came back, there was nothing incriminating. A woman said she seen 2 people on the path. The police showed the witness 12 photographs. Luke was the only one with long hair out them all, and only his picture's background was a white wall. She picked him out. Luke should have got an ID parade. It's funny cause in court that's not the man I saw, she said. Luke was demonised by the papers every day. An evil sadistic killer was how he was portrayed. All the news outlets were as bad as each other. Said he was a devil worshipper and had sex with his mother. The press said Luke was obsessed with Manson. Said the Black Dahlia case and Jodie's had comparisons. Luke had one Manson CD got after Jodie died. The press found Luke guilty long before he was tried. Luke's alibi said he was at home cooking dinner alone. During that time he gave his mother a phone. Phone records prove this, but in court Luke's mother got charged for lying in court, so did Luke's big brother. Everybody said Luke's dog jumped up at the wall, but a month later they said the dog done fuck all. They basically said Luke knew where Jodie's body was. Why change your statements? The whole case had flaws. Luke got convicted on circumstantial evidence. That was back in 05, he's been locked up ever since. The boy never got a fair hearing or trial. People believe he's guilty and living in denial. But Luke and his mother passed lie detector tests. Luke won't get parole because he won't ever confess. If Luke never killed Jodie, then who did? Who could be that sick to do that to a kid? Jodie's cousin John had a moped that was seen on the path where Jodie died, which links him to the scene. That night of the murder, John scrapped his moped. He changed his appearance by shaving his head. 20 metres away from where Jodie was found, there was a used condom lying on the ground. It was James Faulkner's DNA. They said he had a wank in the woods that day. 5 weeks before the crime, Jodie's brother got sectioned for attacking Jodie, but this never gets mentioned. Somebody was following Jodie, was said it was her brother. He was always violent, the boy was a nutter. He was known for carrying blades cause he was paranoid. A lot of the evidence from the case was destroyed. Jodie's grandmother should have got charged with perjury. Luke is innocent, the system took a fucking liberty. Stephen Kelly's DNA was found on Jodie's top. Mark Kane was a suspect that can't be forgot. He met up with Scott Forbes the day after the murder. He was covered in scratches. Scott started to wonder. He asked him what happened. He made up excuses. Said he fell over a table then fell into bushes. Mark was taking methadone and other fucking drugs. Scott thought he killed her cause he was acting sus. He took him to a police station, he was turned away. Another creepy thing was Mark wrote this essay for college about killing a woman in the woods. I've watched all the documentaries and read all the books. I believe Luke is innocent and the killer is still free. If you've done the research and you feel like me, keep fucking talking till Luke is walking. This is a miscarriage of justice, the whole thing's shocking.
I've not spoken out in all this time because every time I've tried to speak out, I've been shouted down and just been called evil and manipulative and twisted. Can't be more clear. I absolutely did not kill Jodie, and I've been locked up for a crime I did not commit. No, that's something I've not done. I want to clear my name.